Hey guys, it's M4J here, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Now I am on the main menu, and you might be wondering why. Why has he not loaded the map? Why is there no trains running? Why are there no stations, no trucks, no planes, no airports, no ships, no docks, no nothing? Well, I'm bored of the current map, in all honesty. I'm bored for a number of reasons. One, the money. We're just not earning enough money to build anything new and exciting. We're not losing money as such, but we're just not gaining it fast enough. We're kind of fluctuating. We kind of go between plus 30 million and minus 30 million. So that's reason number one. Number two, we basically built everything that we needed to do. Apart from a couple of little branch lines here and there, there was nothing left to do. There was no challenge. There was nothing exciting. It was getting a little bit boring in that respect. Number three, as well as having built everything, we also had a lot of lag. Probably caused by the sheer number of vehicles that we had running on the network. You might have seen in the last episode, actually, we had, I think, 200 and something trucks on a single line, which is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And number four, the final reason really is the network that I had built, although it was pretty substantial, was a nightmare to run. We had trains queuing back for miles around Bridge House. Not great. I think one of the lessons learned is freight and passengers can run on the same lines, but the stations need to be better optimized, and that's one of the areas where I failed. So we are going to start again. We're going to go into a new free game here. I did have a seed set up, but I went and changed some graphics settings, which meant restarting the game. But I believe it was something like this. So we get this lovely set of rivers here. And then map format, I'm going to have 1.4 this time instead of 1.5. Towns is very high. Industries is set to medium. Hilliness is pretty minimal. I'm also going to turn forest down because I read somewhere that trees and rocks cause lag in the game. It might not be true, but I thought if it is, we'll go with it anyway. And then we're going to increase the water to maximum. So we've got these lovely rivers here, which we are going to utilize. They will come in very, very handy indeed. And for industries, I'm actually tempted to go for low rather than medium. We're going to spread things out a little bit more for industry. Actually, are we? No, that's stupid. I've also gone with, I had it set on very high just now. I had it set on medium just now for towns, but I'm going to switch it to high and just see what it looks like. If they're really, really spread out, bear in mind 1.4 is 12 kilometers by 48 kilometers. There's 48 towns. Do they look relatively close together? I think they're actually quite spaced, so we are going to go for very high. The seed here is M4J, if anyone wants to give it a bash themselves. I thought this was the seed that I'd used before, but I guess not, because it doesn't appear to be the seed that I used before. That's fine. So we're going to have lots of towns close together, which means there's going to be more passenger services, going to be a lot of buses, some water buses as well. We will have little trains running around. I'd like to have like metropolitan areas with little metro lines running around them. Hilliness, basically minimal. Water, pretty high. Forest, next to none. Industries, medium. Towns, very high. 1.4 map here on Megalomaniac. We're going for the temperate style. And now for the other important things. Settings, mods. Right. So we're going to go with industry expanded. That's fine. Traffic vehicles, no end year. We're going to go with the better roads. Basically, the things I want to change are the vehicles themselves that we've got, because there are lots that I want to remove. So we've got things like, you know, the British Rail Class 20, Mark II coaches, all that kind of thing. That's fine. The ones I want to remove are a lot of steam locos. Actually, are they even active? They appear not to be. That's fine then. That saves me a job. So the ones I want to add are GWR. I want to go with a proper Great Western style map. So anything here with GWR in, so long as it works, of course, I would love to add to my game. Now what I should do here is actually start the map and then add the mods in, just in case there are ones with issues. But that's boring. Who does that? Yawn. I want to do it this way. I want to see if it works if I do it this way. Do I want to add anything else? London Underground tube stop. We can add that later on. Teak coaches, no. Oh, UK signals. That's important. UK train maintenance. Again, that's something we can add in later. Bigger train stations. That's also something I might add in later. That might be one of the reasons why the game was running slowly as well, of course. Anything? Oh, line manager. That would be a useful one. And actually, timetables. Yeah, timetables would be a useful one too. What's this one? No. Don't think that's needed. Oh, the bridge. Actually, is that the one? No, it's a road bridge. The bridges would be a good one to add as well if we don't already have those. We do have these carriages as well, which might be good to add in. But again, I can do that in future. Extended station configuration options. So yeah, one of the other problems I've got right now is I can't remember what mods I've actually got in my other game that would be good. And that does create some problems. British signal box, that's fine. British traction engine would be interesting. British rail, that's always interesting. So we've got the warships, which I believe were GWR, but we'll leave those for now. Have I missed anything else for signaling? The phone boxes and stuff would be cool. British girder bridges and viaducts. That sounds like something I would want. And the gated level crossings. Line side signs. Again, we can come back to that in the future. Better acceleration and more realistic braking would be a good one too. Yeah, auto sig. It's a very important one. Auto parallel tracks is a very important one. Advanced camera views could be a good one, but we can add that in future. Some of these might need to be ordered differently. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Anything else? Asset depots, BR line side signals. Yeah, that's... I mean, again, these are all things that we could add in future. I'd love to add pacers. It's a shame in the last save we didn't get to the point of having pacers. Because that would have been a lot of fun. The Q1 I'd like to add at some point as well. Oh, British wildlife. That'd be a good one. British yard cranes. That'd be a good one. British water tower building. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. Whilst enabled, this mod replaces the most obvious modern day items on most cargo stations, which are used from 1850. Sure. As long as it doesn't break the game. Some of this stuff will most likely break the game, let's be honest. Dynamic arrivals board. That's one I would love to get used in the future. Hopefully there's a chance for us to use that. Extended station configuration options. That'd be a good one too. I'm going to leave out the bigger stations one for now, because that is going to cause some problems. But everything else, I think we're fine for now. We can always come back. I'd love to be able to do the left-hand traffic one as well, but it's broken as anything. Yeah. I'm just reading to see if it actually works. It might have been updated, of course. But I don't want to risk that. I'm fine with certain things not working exactly how I want them to. And if it means I don't have to risk the integrity of the game, then, you know, I'm happy with that. Everything else, I think we're fine without. So long as this all works, of course. More even grain ore loads. Some of this stuff I don't actually know what it does. This might be a good one, actually, the more line colours. But I think there might be another one that does that. Omnibuses as well. Oh, yeah, that'd be a good one. Packets. Don't need to worry about. Oh, real capacity. That's a good one. Realistic railway slopes is a good one. It's a good thing I did double check this, actually. Otherwise, we'd have been up the creek without a valley. Station expansion. More platform modules for passenger stations with smaller gap and variants for commonly used platform heights. I don't think I need that one either. Station signs UK Southern, no, that's fine. Station bus and track, no, that's fine. Steamship ferry, that'd be a good one to have, but it's whether or not we need it. Oh, track design patterns. Actually, I think I can live without that one, but we can always add that one in later if necessary. I think this is a good setup that we've got here. UK terraced houses, sure. Underground underpass, that's all fine. Vehicles no end year. Do I not have that already? Traffic vehicles no end year. Yeah, it'll become available for the rest of the game. Okay. So I think we're good. We could do zero height bridge as well, but again, that's something we can add in later. So I think this is fine. Up to 6 cargo types, that works for me. Start year will go as early as possible. Difficulty, I'm going to crank it onto easy, just because. Industry closure, sometimes. Industry density target. Now, what's that? Maybe, does this target value for number of industries? Maybe we set that to high, just so that they open and close a lot. Alright, let's see if this starts. Hopefully it does. I've no idea how long it's going to take to load, so I'm going to put a cut in here. We'll come back once the game's loaded, and we'll see what we've got in front of us. So here we are then in the game, and I think I already know whereabouts I want to start off this map. Right here at Seaton, we've got some grain, we've got some food, and we've got a town here that demands food. We also have some iron ore and a steel mill. If we had some coal nearby, that would be useful. If that was a coal mine instead of a silver ore mine. We also have... Actually, what else do we have? There's not a lot else. There's a forest here and a sawmill here. And then that wood, those planks could potentially be brought over here and be turned into tools. I feel like I do have some mods missing. The towns only have 2 demands right now for industry, but that might be just how it starts anyway. But I think Seaton here would be a good place to start. It's quite a big town anyway, so we can have some buses running around it. Plus, we can then set up our little logistics chain here as well. So I am quite happy to start off here. And I also just want to put it on record how weird it feels to have a game here that runs at normal speed again. It's been so long. You do genuinely forget what it feels like to have the game run normally. Let's grab you and we'll build you out like so. I don't think we need to worry too much about extending this. In fact, I'm not going to. That's fine because it's horse-drawn carriages, isn't it? Over here then, we're going to have you like this. There we are, connected up like so. And then somewhere here, I'm going to try and build something like that. And I'm hoping, yes, that is close enough. Sweet. And then in town, around about here, we're going to drop off that food there. Now I'm going to put a vehicle depot, road depot, here. We have got line manager turned on, so it will add vehicles as we need them, which I think is useful. We're going to go there, there. I don't know if all these mods are activated actually. Seaton grain, which I think is just going to be Seaton G. And I don't think I need to tell it what to load up, but we're going to tell it anyway to do that. And then here, like that. And we could keep that as orange. That's fine. And you're going to be Seaton food. And I think we're going to put T for truck in both of these as well, because I want to work on my naming conventions too, because that's something else that was a little bit lackluster in the last save. So So let's get some vehicles that can carry this stuff then, which is pretty much just going to be a couple of these. Grain. Food. Now if I unpause quickly, select you, supplier. We should have... There you go, Seaton Farm 1. Lovely. We'll get some buses running here as well then. So if I go bus/tram stop, we'll have one there. Kind of want a couple in the middle here. And if I put one... Well, we could put one... there. Maybe just one there and one here. And I think that does cover the whole town. Not as much up there. One sec. Let's do this properly, shall we? So we'll have one here, like that. One there like that. One there like that. And then one over here. I guess like that. Now, does this serve? No. So I'm going to move you to there. We're going to get rid of that one. And the way this is going to go is there, 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 there. Perfect. And you are going to be Seaton Bus. Doesn't really need renaming, that one. Doesn't need a denotation, I was going to say. Is that right? I guess it is. Well, how big do we want this? Capacity of 22. I think we could just go with the 6. Which is cheaper? Oh yeah, the 6. For sure. Seaton Bus. Lovely. Okay, so we are well and truly rolling now. Next up, could we connect these up? Possibly. There's 2 grain farms here as well. So you're silver? No, you're marble. There's coal here. If we could get that coal over to there, then we could connect that up as well and have steel. But then we've got nowhere to take that steel, apart from over here. But you need silver. And we don't have silver. So that could be a pain. We could connect that to this and then this all the way over to that. But again, that's quite a long journey. Even if we added some shortcuts to it. Got oil sand there. And I believe somewhere near here. Did I know? Oh yeah, over here. We have a fuel refinery. We also have food processing plant up there. We got a goods factory there. Actually, that could be where the steel would go. We'd build a new set of roads over to here. But then we need plastic. There is also a tools factory over there. What about here? We've got 3 sets of coal mines here. Which, if I was to build a road from Leighton round to the steel mill, that could be a delivery. We have also got a silver mill there, which connects to that. So this could be another little chain that we have going. That's a quarry. Oh, here you go. That's a steel mill. There's iron ore there. There's iron ore there. Some of this could be linked by train. And there's coal here and here, which could be linked by truck. And then that could be shipped somewhere else. We've also got forests here, a sawmill there, a tools factory there, and Stockport accepts tools. So that might be a good one to get running now as well. Let's do that. So if I build you... Actually, I might have you back onto it. Like so. Just to make sure you are 100% connected. We'll have you like this. As for how to get over there, I mean, we could just do it the old-fashioned way, I suppose. Here, we're going to connect you like this. And connect you like that. Yeah, so we're going to have drop-off pickup. It looks like this. So that there is the pickup. The drop-off is probably going to go here. And it's going to look something like this. And then we're going to do something similar over here as well. So if we do again, we can just have it back on for now. These stops, I'm sure, will get moved in future. It just looks cool to have them like this for now. If I could do that, I think that's close enough. It is. Awesome. Okay, let's see if these horse-drawn wagons actually go fast enough to make these things profitable. And as for vehicle depot, I might just put one at Swaddling Coat, which is a name I've never heard before. We'll put that there. And then we'll go new line here. We want you to you. You're going to be a brownie color. Let's just do that. And you are Swaddling Coat Logs 1. And again, your truck. Got to make sure you're carrying the right stuff, which in this case is going to be... Why can't I see logs? There's planks. Oh, they're right at the top. That's why. And then, of course, you are empty. Over here, same deal. Swad. Log 2. Truck. And again, same thing. There we go. And then here, from there up to here. I don't know, that color maybe, or that color. I guess that looks kind of loggy, planky. Swaddling Coat planks. I want to say plank. Yeah. I'm just thinking if we did sand as well, or not sand, plastic. How would we denote that? But I think this is fine for now, and we will tick that. They both start with PLA as well, so I wouldn't even be able to. Huh. Actually, are you planks? What have I done so far? Oh, what I've done here is be an idiot. So you don't go there. You go up here. And you don't go there. You go up there. And then this one starts there and comes back down here. That's where it's all gone wrong. And again, you carry planks. Nice. And then finally, the tools, which are going to be picked up from here, and they're going to be delivered in Stockport. So again, just find where the highest demand is. We can also deliver construction materials over here at some point, I suppose. New line again, and you're picking up from there, and you are coming over to here. Stockport, tools, and then truck. Make sure that you're loaded with the right stuff. There we go, and I don't know, just make you a nice lavender color. Seems right. Okay, so that's 4 new lines as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are going to be, if I just do, yeah, that. Log 1. Log 2. Planks. Tools. Cool. Anything else that I could do over here? There's another forest up there that we could ship across, actually. Do I do that? Actually, I think I do. Purely so that we've then got options as well. I don't want it to connect directly to the street. I want to have some control. Now this one, I guess your Stockport. We are going to paint you that colour though. So you are Stockport log truck. And make sure you're carrying the right thing. what else have we got over here? You're a silver ore mine. There's oil over here at Cockermouth. And that's a silver mill. So silver to silver there. No idea where that would then get taken, but there is some demand. We'll see about that. I still want to try and get some steel going, but I'm really not sure. So there's coal, iron ore. There is a steel mill over there. There is a steel mill here, in fact, with some connected up here too. I reckon if we build a new road between here and, is it Howich? Is that how you say it? Then we can connect up these 4 mines here, plus the extra coal ones here. And then that steel could be brought over here to be turned into goods, but we need plastic. There's oil there, but there's an oil refinery, or chemical plant, whatever you call it. There's an oil well here. There's an oil refinery there. It's just bridging the river. It's going to be expensive, but that produces plastic that we can then bring over here, turn it into goods, and the goods can be brought back up to Swaddling Coat. Is that? Have I actually called the lines the right thing? Oh wow, it's very rare for me to get things right. I'm going to do this as well and hope that it's not too expensive. Something like that. Got the world's creakiest chair tonight as well for some reason. I think if I do this, that'll work well there. And then for loading, something like this. Although loading is something we're not really worried about right now. Is there anywhere else nearby that accepts steel? That produces steel. That... Okay, that makes machines. And there is a silver mill here. And there was a silver mine not too far away, no? Oh, that's miles away from... Yeah, okay. Let's just get the coal and the iron ore delivered here to be turned into steel. Let's worry about that first. And we can do the rest later. So we'll connect you up. Like that. And we can just do it straight like that. That's fine. Might only do one of each right now, just to get it started. Is that gonna work? Apparently that's gonna work, but I might build it closer then if that's the case. And we could put it on this side of the road. There we go. Okay. And then that's 2 more lines that we can connect up. So let's do that. You to there. You are coal, so you're going to be black. Harwich. Coal. Truck. And in fact, I am going to preemptively call you Coal 1. There we go. And then another new line from there to there. You're going to be orange. Do this first. And you're going to be Harwich Iron Ore 1. And again, truck. Cool. Now we don't have any vehicle depots near here, do we? No, we do not. So I guess we could build one at Harwich. The other thing, of course, is start building some bus routes between these towns. I don't want to do too much too soon, though, which I know sounds crazy coming from me. Harwich Coal 1. Harwich Iron Ore 1. Whoops. Possibly we could do, like, Swaddling Coat, Harwich, Needham Market, and then have a little bus line that runs round Needham Market. There is, in fact, oil refinery, fuel refinery, and Hessel here needs fuel. I thought there was somewhere else near here that needed fuel as well. Maybe not. There's another machines factory there. That might be the one we looked at before. There's a tools factory here. That's a possibility. I want to kind of get Swaddling Coat, Harwich, Needham Market, Farringdon maybe linked up. I have no idea how popular, if at all, these routes will be. For Needham Market here, I wouldn't mind building a bus station. Just to get things started. We could do it outside of town. Like that. And then we can just build some bus stops. Say one there. One there. So that covers all of this side of town. This covers pretty much the main bit of town. And then up here covers the rest of town that we haven't already covered. That's pretty good. And then over at Swaddling Coat, if we just build you there. So we're going to go from here via Harwich to there and then back. That should work. That's a really garish colour. Oh, that's not much better. So you are Swaddling Coat to Needham Market bus. Already the names have gone completely out of the window, but whatever. And then you are going to be Needham Market bus. Cool. Let's just have the lines that we can see on screen here. So we've got a depot here at Harwich. We can get a couple of... Again, what's fast? They're all the same speed, so it really doesn't matter. Okay. Anything else that we can do today? I think, apart from connecting up some more coal mines, I think that's a pretty good start, to be honest. There's some more sawmills over here that we could potentially connect up. There is another machines factory here, but again, I think it's just a little too far away from what we're doing here. Although this... I think it's too far away. In terms of some of the other stuff that we're making, if there was somewhere else I could transport this steel... Consumers... So where are we near? We're near Needham Market. Is there anything there? No. Farringdon, no. Harwich, no. Stockport, no. Swaddling Coat, also no. There's a St Albans on this map. Walsall, no. Leighton, yes. There's the machines factory, which is quite a way away. Yeah, I think that might be one step too far. There is the goods factory here, which I think we will eventually do. It's just getting the plastic, which would come from here. I mean, I think we can do that, you know, and then we can bring the goods back to Swaddling Coat. It is a journey, but I think it's a journey that we can do. I think it's affordable, you know. We just keep costs down on some of these roads. Last bit there is pretty expensive, but it should be fine. The really expensive bit is going to be crossing the water here. I think we just do it in one foul swoop, you know. I'm not even that fussed about making it navigable because right now no boats really are going to be going down here. So if I can just... That's a lot of money. I think I can do it like this, and then we'll just drag straight across. Like that. And then down again. This side. Where am I actually building it to? We can connect it up to Moulton. come this way. Oops. And then from Molten, go through the town, out the other side, and down here to the refinery. I think we do that, you know. And I think this would be a pretty good place to end this first episode once we've got all this connected up. So I think if I do that, and then if I do that, that'll be a good unload spot there for the oil. The oil itself is coming from all the way over here. This little bit here, I think I'm going to do that. The unload here is going to go there. The loading here, I think, is going to go... I'm going to build you here. And then hook you in like so. And again, these should all be connected up. Looks like they are. Close that for a second. You're bringing that all the way up to here. The plastic, that's fine. The oil on this side. So this is crude oil, I want to say. I'm probably wrong, but we'll go with that anyway. So you are crude oil, right? Yeah. So it's crude oil down here to be turned into normal oil, which then comes back up here to the chemical plant to be turned into plastic. And then the plastic is brought all the way up here to this goods factory where it will be turned into goods. Those goods will be loaded onto the truck to be taken back to town. Let's just... I think I can do better than that. There we go. This should reach. Yeah. Nice. And then on this side, I think if I just did something like that, and we had a second one of these here. Nice. And then those goods are going to be taken into Swaddling Coat, and they will be dropped off, I guess, down this end of town. But I could build it here, and that will also cover the whole town. So we just do that. Alrighty. Let's link these up. So Molten, which is also going to get a bus line, which again we could actually do right now. So this is going to get its own vehicle depot here. Let's go with this. So you're going to go there to there. And you are Molten crude oil truck. In terms of what you're carrying, that's pretty obvious. You're carrying crude oil. And in terms of your line color, I mean, let's not go black. Let's just go like that. That's fine. Then here, we're going to have normal oil up to plastics factory. Sort this side of things out first, which is that one there. And you are Molten oil. Don't think we have an O yet, do we? Pretty sure we don't. And your color is going to be the next one up. And then another new line from here all the way up to here. Now you are Molten plastic, which I'm going to do PL just to denote. We're going to make you like a purpley color as well, just to also help with that. Cool. Another new line, which is going to be from, that's not the right one, here. Here over the river to there. Now that's a really long way. So I'm going to build another bridge to save some time on this one too. Now you're steel, so we're going to go with that. And you are, we don't have an S yet, I don't think. But you're going to be Harwich steel, and again truck. But yeah, somewhere around probably here we're going to build a new road out. Again, we're going to try and make it as cheap as possible. Now this one will have to be navigable because boats will come down here in the future. So I think from here we can start going up. How tall? Oh, wow. No, we don't want it that tall. Maybe just like this. I kind of want it embankment either side. Which is expensive, I'll admit, but... I think this will keep it as gradual as possible. Can we build something a bit more attractive? Yeah. No. I mean, it is more attractive, but it looks weird at the ends. That's not going to work. That's weird too. What else have we got? That? We could just do that. Let's just do that. Yeah, that's fine. And then this will connect up to there. Via an embankment again. Sure. Now that line should get rerouted. And has. Brilliant. And then the final one from here up to Swaddling Coat, like that, which is kind of going to go a long way still, but it's fine. What colour do we make goods? This one maybe? And you're going to be Swaddling Coat goods carried by truck. Cool. Right, now we've got to populate all of these lines as well. First of all, I think a truck stop, truck depot, road depot down here would work well. That will help us fill some of these lines. Cargo, I think 3. So the ones we can see, Harwich Steel, Swaddling Coat Goods, Molten Plastic, that's fine. Down here, 3. No, wait, just 2. Sorry. That's a mistake. So you are molten crude oil. You are molten oil. And then we need... Actually, are there any lines that don't have vehicles? Stockport L. Did I never do this one? Oh, no, I didn't. That's fine. I don't think we need that one right now. It would be nice to get it linked up and stuff, but I don't think we... Actually, it's money, isn't it? It's always money, which is always nice. So from... Oh, wait. Are you linked up? So your planks, you're connected. But Stockport Logs doesn't have a vehicle on it yet. Okay. Let's do that then. Stockport Logs. And then, yeah, the final thing is Molten, Walsall, maybe Banbury. If we have a bus network here. If we connect maybe Harwich to Banbury or Banbury to Swaddling Coat, and then... I don't know. Molten definitely is going to get its own bus network. Let's connect those up. And here we'll connect those up. So let's put a bus stop there. And a bus stop there. And I believe that covers most, if not all, of the town. We could put one here as well. Which then means actually if we move that one to there and get rid of that one. Let's do that. So you are Molten Bus. What's this one? Don't know what that one is. Molten Bus. Well, bus is red. I think buses are red, yeah? Yeah. Again, I'm trying to use conventions here, but I think they're all going to end up being messed up anyway. Molten Bus, and then Molten to Banbury. And to be honest, we could go Molten Banbury Swaddling Coat as a line, and then Molten to Walsall as a line. not a bad idea. Let's go from here. Where's Banbury? There's Banbury. These probably aren't going to make any money. And there's probably people screaming that at me in the comments right now. This line isn't going to make any money because it's too long. But we'll give it a bash because you never know. So you are Moulton to Swadlincote bus. Now what are the long distance buses? Green. That green? Yeah, that green. Okay. And again, come over here, buy vehicle, buy this one here, and stick you on that. And then finally, from this bus stop up to, actually this bus stop, sorry, up to Walsall, and we'll have another set of, or at least another bus route here in Walsall, connecting everything up. So if we go one here, one there, and maybe one here, just to be certain. Do I have a vehicle depot at Walsall? I do not, so that's fine. Stick a road depot right there. Alright, there, there, there. Walsall bus, which again is red. And then another new line. Just going to run from here down to Moulton. And you are Moulton, actually Walsall to Moulton. Whoops. Bus. And again, you're inter-town bus, so you're going to be green. Sweet. And then we'll buy 2 buses from over here. Walsall bus. Walsall to Moulton bus. Alright, unpause. Let's see. First of all, destinations. Walsall, Leighton, Moulton. So they are looking to move around. We could connect Walsall to Harwich as well. It'll be dumb to not do that. So you're going to be Harwich to Walsall bus. Make you green too. Just so people haven't got to go the long way round. Harwich to Walsall bus. So again, select you now. Where are people going? Around Walsall, cool. Leighton, Harwich, Moulton, excellent. And another example, if we choose Swadlincote, Harwich, Farringdon, nice. Although Farringdon we haven't connected up, so that's not going to be via our routes. Harwich is going to be, yeah, Walsall, Needham Market, Farringdon, Swadlincote, sweet. Banbury, which should also get its own bus line, to be honest. It's pretty big. I might do that off camera though. Just people in Banbury going to Banbury right now. Or people in Banbury going to Banbury. Yeah, I'm sure what I said made sense. And then here at Moulton, so we've got people going to Moulton, we've got people going to Walsall, Banbury, Ampthill, lovely. That's working. This will work once it's hooked up properly. This will work once it's hooked up properly. Line manager is on. As you can see, we've got it set up for road, tram, water. We haven't got it for air, we haven't got it for rail, which I'm fine with. Show extended line info, we could do that. Debugging info, I don't think we need that right now. Excellent. Yeah, hopefully we start to make some money soon. So yeah, up here we've maxed out there in fact, so eventually the line manager will kick in and we will start to see some new vehicles coming out. We've gone for the cheapest stops possible and the cheapest vehicles possible. We should make quite a bit of money off this, I hope. If we don't, then problem. As There's another forest there, actually, that I could have connected up as well. Also, just checking, you are being supplied by, yeah, everything. So the rate of these lines right now is absolutely terrible. It's a rate of 2. It will increase. Promise you it will increase. Because right now, these stops are full of stuff. So as soon as the game recognizes that, it will, of course, add additional vehicles to the lines. But right now, I think this is a pretty good place to stop. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And, of course, if you're enjoying this series. Technically, this is a reboot. But I'm going to continue it for now as the same series. If you want me to go back to the old map, do let me know down below. But I wouldn't mind some advice on how to get the game to run smooth as well. That would be greatly appreciated. Other than that, yeah. I'm just looking to see where railways could run in the future. I'd love to have a railway that runs alongside the river here again, with stations serving the local towns, but having buses also doing the hops. So like Petersfield, actually that's a really bad example. Actually, no, not a bad example. Seaton, Petersfield, and then to the railway station, and then back. Likewise over here, have it here, and have the Walsall to Moulton bus also stop at the railway. And over here, Swadlincote. I mean, Stockport we could have hooked up, actually. I might redo this line so that it goes from Banbury to Moulton, and then Banbury to Stockport, and Stockport to Swadlincote. That might be something I do in a second. And then have a railway station there, and again, it would be served by that route. Just to utilise existing infrastructure, really, so we haven't got to build brand new like railway bridges here. It can stay entirely on this side of the water. I think that will be the way to go, but we will see. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like button. Let me know down below if you want to stay on this map or move over back to the old one. Drop some other comments down below as well with ideas for future episodes. It's always greatly appreciated. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, and until next time, I will see you soon.